Good afternoon, scholars, and happy Friday. So, as we have learned over these 2 weeks, distance learning is pretty difficult. So, for today, Friday, again, you are supposed to be working on your Alexander the Great biography. There is no other assignment you need to be working on except for that. So, you need to finish day one of your Alexander the Great biography, turn that in, and then finish day two of your Alexander the Great biography, turn that in. The final edits need to be done by noon tomorrow. That's when I'm going to start grading. So once I submit your work back to you with a grade on it, that's it. That's your final grade. So do not submit it back to me. So let's talk about shout outs. All right. These are students who have stood out to me over these 2 weeks of distance learning for different reasons, and I'm going to explain why. So stay tight through this video because at the end there are bloopers from that video on YouTube from yesterday. So number one, I want to give shout outs to people who have just incredible talent. They were good writers at the beginning of the year. They were good scholars at the beginning of the year. They continue to be good scholars, and they're still showing that effort from home. Even though a drastic change happened in your life and you have to work from home, you are still showing me that same effort. So they are as follows: Leah, Milianis, Elijah, Raina, Naomi, Gianna. You've turned in pretty much every assignment on Google Classroom, and you haven't gotten anything lower than an 80 really on any of those assignments. So great work there. Keep up the good work. I also have Aiden, Blue, Justin, Caden, Emily, Terrence, same exact thing. You've turned in every assignment on Google Classroom. You've gotten an incredibly high score on almost all of those assignments. Keep up the good work. Next is just effort. All right, who are the students who are logging into Google Classroom, who are making those attempts, who are showing up to Google Meets? And yeah, maybe the grade isn't perfect, but they are working so hard. Okay, these are Sulai, Diego, Aminata, Ryder, Jayanara, Zaliani, Omar. You guys are working incredibly hard and keep up the good work. Also, Ronnie, Isaiah Banks, Brianna Brown, Alyssa, Julissa, Yasmin, Simone. Again, keep up the good work. Keep submitting your assignments, and your grades will get there as well. And Kulia, Madison, Danielle, Enrique, Nathaniel, Jade Lynn, Mason, Abril, keep up the good work as well. Just keep working on those assignments and refining your writing. Then I have a page of special shout outs here, right? These are scholars that stick out to me for different reasons. Shai Lee, always asking for feedback, always pushing for those one-on-one Google Meets so that she can better her writing. Nevea K, same thing, joining Google Meets, asking Mr. Woods for help, asking me for help, then going back to Mr. Woods. Really great job there. Sulai will turn in an assignment. The second that I give her feedback, she will go back in and fix her assignment and then resubmit it to me until she gets the score she wants to. Great work there. Justin Orega is a just professional. When he types emails to me, he types them out professionally. He also is always asking for feedback and always working on bettering himself. Enrique, you're always there at the Google Meets, whether it's with Mr. Woods or with me. You're always there. You're always asking for feedback. You do want to better yourself as well. Elijah, some of the most incredible writing I've gotten since distance learning began has been from Elijah. And even when he knows the writing is good, he's asking me for feedback. Emily, same thing goes for you at the Google Meets and asking for feedback, and Leah as well. And then for other special shout outs, I want to shout out Mr. Robden. He's always asking what he can do to help in social studies. I appreciate that. I'm going to shout out Mr. Canuel for continuing to do Lights Up, including me in it, and always, number one, giving me the idea to include students in my own videos. So thank you for that. Mr. McCabe, thank you for your leadership, for helping out, and for also allowing me to include that video with scholars in it. Naomi, Leah, thank you for being in that video from yesterday on the feedback. And Ms. Valentine, thank you for the whole idea to even do shout outs to begin with. So thank you all. Keep up the good work. Distance learning is difficult, but we're going to keep on rolling with it, and we're going to do our best, right? So stay tuned now because we have some bloopers from the video from yesterday starting now. Ooh, we should include bloopers.
Yes.
I will do a separate video of bloopers.
It says no link to Golden in your claim. Am I presenting? Yes, okay. Okay. So I have my intro. What did it? Yeah, no, this is not working. It's not.
What do you mean?
It looked bad. It looked weird. I don't know. I was scrolling
You're
super
just laughing the
slowly.
whole time.
She didn't even say anything. No.
Pull up.
What happened?
That's at the end.
Yeah, that's at the end.
You
have
told
one-
me that one
So,
looked
Do you have
bad.
one more left,
Naomi,
Leah?
go back to your screen, Naomi. And that's
I
what I.
Okay, so
As Mr. Bizon's comments on it, and I'm going to start going through the feedback so that I can make edits and get a better score. And then you should just start going through the comments and reading them out loud.
okay.
And like what I would do if I were you is read a comment out loud and then make the connection to the rubric and then work on editing your writing.
You said the wrong one.
That's number 4, Leah.
That's number
Wait,
4.
what? I thought we were starting off of number 4.
No,
You're
we're starting
starting
off with number 3.
I didn't know.
So I can resolve that. And yeah.
But you can't though because you still didn't mention the word golden in your reasoning.
Where?
Go back to it. This proves that even though the Persians were his enemies, he still had respect for them, showing that he's unworthy. You're untrustworthy. You didn't mention the word gold in it. And your second piece of reasoning, or your first piece of reasoning, read that.
Oh my god.
You wrote that it proves he's very powerful.
Yes.
So you got to change that.
Yes, okay. Sorry. It says suggestion accepted.
I know it does, but we're just going to have to roll with it. It's going to say it again. Every time you press that check mark, it says suggestion accepted.
Oh,
So
God.
because we've filmed this one, 3 times, it's going to say it 3 times, 4 times, like however many times you press the button,
Okay.
which is totally fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. It won't let me go.
All right, which one were we at? 456, I think. Yeah, we're going to restore this version here. Oh, wait, no. A second, I'm going to go ahead
So
and
we
make
both
those
messed
edits.
up. But it's okay.
It's okay. Growth mindset is how we learn and grow.
God. Ah! Sorry.
What?
Oh, goodness.
Oh, not that one. This one. I need to change the words golden roller.
Leah, I can't see you. Oh, no.
What?
Your screen, like, turned black. But
Really?
now it's back to
so-
normal.
Okay. That's weird.
Well, I'll just send them
You
to
gotta
guys.
include the second one. The second one.
Yeah.
Which one? Oh my goodness, that was so funny. The one where you just scrolled and you're like, no.
Yeah, that one.
That's I think that's my favorite one. That was fun. Oh, we were recording through that entire thing. That's hilarious.
Oh, no.